Welcome back everyone, it's Friday, which means we have new screenshots for Train Somewhere 2. Let's get into all of them which have been released so far. This one shows a 1972 stock at Piccadilly Circus on the Bakerloo Line. This is one of the probably favourite stations for many people. And then we move on to London Road Depot, which is in between Elephant and Castle and Lambeth North. It's a really steep tunnel going down to track level. And then we go on to another one which shows two 1972 stock trains at Queen's Park Station. And then moving on to the next screenshot is of Baker Street. This is inside the train. You've got the map there, it's quite grimy and grubby, and you can see Sherlock Holmes in the wall there. Then moving on to the next one, which is also at Baker Street. This one is obviously a train arriving, pretty empty, but is in early development at the minute, so that's why there's not really any people there. And then the other last one, which is of two 1972 stocks at Queen's Park again. I'm sorry, that's not the last one. We've got a couple more. Here is the most recent one. This is inside the cab of the 1972 stock. This one I believe is near Queen's Park, but I'm not too sure about this one. Now moving on to the German route. This is the ICE3 in ice livery on the Köln Schnellfahrstrecke. And then we got another one here of the ICE3 on quite a wet day by the looks of things on the route. Looking great with the reflection. Very nice indeed. Now moving on to the next one, which is of some kind of infrastructure on the line. I can't remember the name. It begins with a D, but you've got the ICE3 going across it there. And then this is a Cologne station, so we've got the ICE3 there, we've got the Talent 2 there to the left. And then moving on to the next screenshot. This is of the Talent 2 and ICE3 in Cologne station. Looking lovely there. Obviously the Talent 2 is hiding away a little bit. This one is the ICE3 somewhere on the route, probably travelling at high speed around this corner here, as you can see the track's kind of banked up on one side, so trains can easily get past. This is the most recent one. This is of the ICE3 cab. You've got the Talent 2 there, just kind of heading into the station. Now moving on to Talent 2. It looks very similar to obviously the original one we see in Train Somewhere on Rapid Transit, but I mean they are the same train, so they probably are going to be identical. This is the AC 4400 on Sandpats grade. That's very nice there. It's kind of in the woods. Got some rocks there. And then we got it again. A level crossing there. There's like a post office there. This is the AC 4400 again. One of the main locomotives on the route. One of the most powerful. Here's the AC 4400, and I believe that is the SD40. Correct me if I'm wrong there. It could be GP38-2 on one of the yards. And this is obviously the AC 4400 again. This is basically the main loco for the route, most powerful one. And moving on to the next screenshot, which is of the cab of, I believe that's either the SD40 or GP38-2. Not too sure on that one, but looking good there in the yard. Then moving on to the next one, which is obviously the SD40 or the GP38-2. One of the two, they're pretty similar. This is inside the cab in the yard again. And then moving on to the next one, which is the cab of the AC 4400. Looking very cool there, nice and modern with the little screens. So they've got a speed dial on the screen, very nice. Last screenshot, this is the AC 4400 again. Looking good there, it's got some wagons or whatever there. So yeah, looking good. Thanks everyone for watching. Please help us reach our sub goal of 400 bucks. Sick, cheers all.